Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching this out there on the World Wide Web. This is Jeremy Geelan for SYS-CON TV. I'm here at 10th Cloud Expo New York, with Bart Copeland, President and CEO of ActiveState Software. Bart, delighted to see you again.
Love to be here again, as always, Jeremy.
There are just a couple of people left on the planet who would say, ActiveState, remind me again, where do they fit? Why don't we do that first? But then afterwards, I want to catch up on you, because lots has been going on.
So the big thing that ActiveState does is we're all about developers and enterprise and open source. We have a suite of tools all the way from code right up to cloud. But why we're at Cloud Expo is because of our product called Staccato, which actually the last time we met was back in the fall. Yep. We announced Staccato, and Staccato is an application platform for creating your own private paths. And the power of Staccato, it's on for any language, any stack, or any cloud. Complete flexibility. And the whole method or vision behind Staccato was to make it really easy for developers to deploy applications to the cloud within an enterprise, but also for IT and DevOps to have one common platform to allow them to manage their infrastructure and manage their application deployment for their dev teams, create a self-service environment.
So ActiveState really is the developer's friend. Why did you decide to pitch in at that angle? Because no one was attending to it.
Yeah, I mean, we understand developers intimately, and we understand developers at the application layer. Of course, there's many other people who understand the infrastructure layer. We don't claim to understand that, but we understand developers and how they want to deploy applications, traditionally on bare metal. It was a natural extension for us to continue with that with platform as a service, as it's become really popular. But we saw a hole in the marketplace because for enterprises, they're going to want to run paths on their terms. And the traditional paths, or what we call public paths, is outside on somebody else's cloud, on somebody and somebody else is managing it. So we've basically put paths in a box so the enterprise can manage it on their terms with their developers in IT and DevOps.
I mean, does private paths have any currency as a term?
Absolutely. We're hearing it over and over again. I mean, from a Google search perspective, it's growing. It's still early, but it's still growing. But absolutely, when you say private paths, people get it. And actually, a year ago, people would say, isn't private paths an oxymoron? And it's no longer an oxymoron. People get it.
Yeah. So that leads then to my next question. It's been going that well. So how do we tick off? I mean, 7 months since I've caught up with you. Yeah. In that 7 months, I've got the sense, just from seeing releases and press releases and coverage, you seem to have been like, going over hurdle after hurdle.
Yeah, we're checking it off. I mean, if you look at where we were 7 months ago, it was pre-GA. We were in initially private beta, then open beta. We GA'd in February of this year, so February, actually on the leap year, February 29th, 2012. So it's been 4 months since we GA'd. Pre-GA, our developer usage download was growing at about 500% per annum. Post-GA, we're at 3,200% per annum growth. It just exploded. But it's not just developer growth as well. We are getting customers. We've landed a number of customers. We have POCs in place, and we're getting significant traction. So something that we had envisioned is proving itself, and we're quite pleased. It's actually exceeded our expectations.
And you've been hiring, staffing up to deal with that?
Yeah, we have actually been hiring. We've grown the team significantly. We've added 10 new headcount to the team, almost 10 since I talked to you last.
Wow.
Yeah.
So this is the thing about, I mean, why is it the cloud seems to be a contrary, flow to everything else in the economy? You're staffing up, everyone else is firing, laying off, weeping, and you just look fired up.
Yeah, we're totally fired up, and it's interesting, we're very fortunate in high tech and in cloud. We are, and I wouldn't say just cloud, but mobile computing and social computing. I mean, we're very fortunate. We have an economy that's very robust and vibrant, very empathetic to the rest of the economy, but yeah, I'm grateful that we're in such an exciting space.
And you think it's one of these convergences, as you say, mobile is such a huge element. All these things seem to be converging. 2011, 2012, these are great years.
Oh, very, very good great years. I mean, the mobile with PaaS is also converging for us. Our solution also allows you to deploy mobile applications onto a cloud infrastructure. It's just a natural evolution for us.
Now, you've talked about the openness of it. Let's imagine we want a call to action to end on. So I'm coming to ActiveState.com. Where am I going to go? So now I want to play with some of customers? Can I play with it?
Absolutely. So what we've done is with Staccato is we made it very low friction. You come to activestate.com/Staccato, and that's Stack ATO, and you can download a free microcloud of Staccato. And the power of the microcloud is you can do exactly what you want in production. You can try it, you can deploy applications onto your own cloud, you can deploy it onto an existing cloud like an AWS or HP Cloud Services without any cost to you, and you can see the benefits immediately. And what's so powerful about Staccato is that we envisioned this this value proposition for our customers, as I said earlier, eliminating the complexities. And our customers are coming back to it and they're going, wow, it took us weeks to do this normally, and now we can do it in minutes. And this is what we've been claiming, and our customers are coming back and saying, you actually can do it. We've taken, like I said, from weeks to minutes, huge savings for our customers.
So there's an invitation from really the father of Staccato.